guys, hello, welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Geneva. This is Geneva in General. And guys, as you can see, I'm more than sure you can possibly tell, I am no longer in Hawaii, aka Hawaii. Okay, I had a blast, guys. I was there for what, almost 4 days. And I was actually there with my mom, okay? It was like a little mother-daughter trip. Okay, we was out there celebrating Juneteenth. It was an amazing time, and I ain't gonna lie, I got back from my flight from Seattle to Detroit, to here to Columbus, Ohio, like at 9 a.m. this morning. I had to take me a 2-hour nap. I got some homework done. I did all my laundry, vacuumed out all the sand in my luggage. Okay, I was on that beach. So it was just crazy. Again, guys, if you haven't been to Hawaii, okay, it is worth the trip. I ain't gonna lie, it's expensive. Make sure you got your coins. Okay, you can take off much needed time from work and school. Okay, because these assignments are piling up on my desk. I had knocked out 3 quizzes today. But again, guys, I would not trade it for the world. I cannot wait to go back. I must make Hawaii like at least I wouldn't say annually, but possibly every 2-year trip, okay? Again, guys, check out Hawaii if you've never been. Now, moving on to some women's basketball news. Guys, we have so much. I mean, so much to talk about. Not only was there like, what, 4 or 5 games? I think it was 3 games, and all of them were my teams. One being Chicago Sky, of course. I watched that out of all the other ones. Then my Dallas Wings was playing. Then I got to check on my Las Vegas Aces, who are going up against the Indiana Fever. I have so many games that's going on that I still got to rewatch, okay? After I called this game, I just got done watching Chicago Sky. Ultimately, guys, get defeated, womp, 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 by the freaking Atlanta Dream. This game concluded, okay, with the Chicago Sky, guys, we made 80 points. And we let the Atlanta Dream get 93 points. Now, in this game, again, shout out to Angel Reese. She was doing her big one. She got so many rebounds, okay? She was snatching rebounds. She actually snatched the ball. I believe she got at least 1 steal. But Te-Hina PaoPao, Ryan Howard, of course, Alicia Gray, even Brittany Griner, but Te-Hina PaoPao went off in this game. Again, I have been kind of critical of her, guys. If you don't know, Te-Hina PaoPao is a current rookie of the WNBA. She used to play underneath Dawn Staley, okay, at the University of South Carolina, okay, for the Gamecocks. She was doing her thing. And Te-Hina PaoPao always had that 3-point scoring ability, right? But she kind of been struggling, if we're being honest, in this current season as a WNBA player. Again, she's just a rookie. But she decided, for whatever reason, tonight, okay, against my team to go off. She put up at least like 5 to 6 3-point shots, okay? It just did not make no sense. As soon as she stepped on that court in the first quarter, I believe that's when we got to see her get some minutes, 3-pointer, 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 3-pointer. If it wasn't for Te-Hina PaoPao, okay, I believe she outscored Ryan Howard, specifically when it came to 3-point shots, okay? Even Alicia Gray. If it wasn't for Te-Hina PaoPao, we probably would have freaking won this game, guys. But again, this game concluded with the Chicago Sky having 80 points. The Atlanta Dream had 93 points. Now, we were in front of everybody, okay? We were in front of the Atlanta Dream in this game up until, I'll say, the 4th quarter. So in the first quarter, the Sky, actually, it's reversed. We only scored 19 points in the first quarter. The Dream scored 25 points, but in the second quarter, things began to turn around. The Sky, we scored 26 points. Dream scored 21 points. The third quarter, the Chicago Sky, we scored 24 points. The Atlanta Dream scored 23 points. The fourth and final quarter, guys, we only scored 11 points, whereas the Dream scored 24 points. And that's because both Ryan Howard, Alicia Gray, specifically Te-Hina PaoPao, even Jordan Canada, they know how to close out games, guys, even if they're down bad. This is what we need to do, okay, as a Chicago Sky, if I was the coach. They got to practice out these scenarios again. If you are in the fourth quarter, there's only 5 minutes left, you're down 10 points, 15, 20 points. How are you to respond? You must attack aggressively, okay? Specifically when it comes to that 3-point line. As professional basketball players, you got to know how to come up with something, okay? When I say come up with something, meaning i.e. put up a 3-point shot back to back to back in order to get your team back in the game. And like just either if you're already in front, okay, if you are in lead of the game, you want to keep that consistency, okay, to even make that point deficit between you and your opponent team even further. And we did not do that. Our shots were not falling. Rachel Banham, she put up I think maybe 1 3-point shot. That ain't enough. Haley Van Liff, she looks so freaking small, little guy. She literally looks like a middle school girl going up against 6-foot Ryan Howard, 6-foot Alicia Gray. I think Ryan Howard may be 6'1". 5'9" Te-Hina PaoPao. Again, she 5'9", she's smaller as well, right? Te-Hina PaoPao is smaller than a lot of women on that court. But she was putting up 3-pointers like it didn't make no sense. I think Brianna Jones, 6'3", center/power forward. I believe she put up a 3-pointer in this game. Again, Chicago, we have to We must. It's not just one shooter, okay? Yes, we would. I would love for us to have just one consistent 3-point shooter, but we ain't even got that. So we need to at least train all the women on our team to be far more consistent with making that three. We gotta get our confidence up. And let's start with Atlanta Dream, okay, for the individual player statistics. Brianna Jones put up 13 points. She had 1 assist, 10 rebounds. Brittany Griner only put up 3 points. Had 1 assist, 4 rebounds. She made it much easier for us, okay? If Brittany Griner would have got, activated and started heating up, it would have really been done for us, okay? And we still lost by 13 points because the way they hacked and attacked us in that fourth and final quarter in the last 5 minutes is crazy. Alicia Gray put up 19 points. She had 3 assists, 5 rebounds. Ryan Howard, of course, she put up 22 points. Had 3 assists, 4 rebounds. Jordan Canada put up 6 points. Had 3 assists, 1 rebound. Nas Hillman has been doing better. I think she put up at least 1 to 2 3-pointers herself. Last season, Nas Hillman, guys, if you don't know, shout out to her. She's from Cleveland, Ohio. Okay, she's another Ohio girlie. She only made like 3-point shot attempts all last season. Nas Hillman, that is. And she put up like at least 2. Maybe, I know at least 1, but perhaps 2 3-point shots in today's game is crazy. Nas Hillman put up 12 points, had 4 assists, 6 rebounds. Te-Hina PaoPao had 16 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds. And Nia Coffey put up 2 points, 1 assist, and 2 rebounds. Now let's get into the Chicago Sky. Okay, Angel Reese, shout out to her. She did better, okay? She got herself a double-double. She scored 10 points, had 4 assists, 19 rebounds. Rebecca Allen put up 4 points, had 0 assists, 1 rebound. Rebecca, I can't keep defending you. You got to get it together. Camila Cardoso had 7 points, 3 assists, 5 rebounds. Ariel Atkins, guys, she made 29 points, had 3 assists, 6 rebounds. Shout out to Ariel Atkins. She went off as well. Rachel Banham, she did better. She put up 10 points, had 4 assists, 0 rebounds. Elizabeth Williams put up 16 points, had 1 assist, 5 rebounds. Kia Nurse had 0 points, 2 assists, 2 rebounds. Michaela Amue had 2 points, 1 assist, 0 rebounds. And Haley Van Lift, she put up 2 points, had 1 assist, and 0 rebounds. Again, guys, I want to say I'm mad and disappointed, but again, I'm numb. I don't have it in me anymore. I'll just say that this is a far more respectable loss that we experienced today versus the Atlanta Dream than what we experienced yesterday when it was at our home court, mind you, versus the freaking Phoenix Mercury. We got did like some dishes. At one point in the game, it was like the third quarter, we were down like 34, 36 points. Now, we ended up concluding that game with a 21-point deficit. Today, we had a 13-point deficit. A win is a win. Even though we lost, but it's like, I guess we're improving. I guess, somewhat, sort of. I don't know. But again, shout out to Angel Reese. Shout out to Ariel Atkins. Again, she was our leading scorer at tonight's game. She put up 29 points. And shout out to the rookie that a lot of people are not making enough noise about. Okay, is she even in the running for the Rookie of the Year? I keep on hearing Kiki Finn and somebody else. I forgot. But it's like, look at Te-Hina PaoPao. She's slowly but surely finding her footing. So again, shout out to Te-Hina PaoPao. But again, Chicago Sky, if we want to beat these RICO federal drug charges in these investigations, we need to figure out how to close out game by practicing all sorts of scenarios in practice. The sky continues to fall.